Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sky River RV Show. This particular program is going to kind of focus on why you would come here versus one of our competitors. The size of our inventory, the size of our lot, allows us to use golf carts because this place is so big and has so many, this is Paso Robles by the way, so much space around it that some of our salespeople drive around in these things, and certainly you as a customer come and you want to ride up to the top of the hill and see some stuff, and it's a hot day. Instead of walking, you get an opportunity to ride in one of these many golf carts. That's kind of a cool thing. And you have to kind of imagine the size of this lot with the hundreds of units on this lot versus our other two lots, which makes many, many units. But the main thing focused today I want to talk about is the kind of inventory, not just if you have 100 of them or 200 of them or something, but what it is. This is the Ventana. This is a Class A Newmar diesel pusher. That's kind of the expression that's used. Really what it means is it has a diesel in the back, like a bus, and it pushes it forward. That's what a diesel pusher is. Now, most of our competitors maybe have one or two on the lot. We have on each of our lots multiple numbers of them. So Class A diesel pushers is a specialty that you can find on the Central Coast at one, I mentioned one, dealer. Now, maybe the others have one to choose from, but not multiple ones. Sky River has many at each location to choose from. And if you come to this particular location in Paso Robles and find that this isn't exactly what you're looking for, but one of our other lots has it, they'll go get it for you. Or you can drive down on a beautiful day and go to Pismo, or keep driving on down to Buellton. Nevertheless, there's other rigs in other places that you have access to at Sky River RV, and only Sky River RV. So obviously, Class A motorhomes, diesel pushers, Newmar, Winnebago, Airstream, the only company on the Central Coast that has them. So, we're gonna move right into our program today, and we're gonna show you some great stuff. And then at the end, I'll pop back in and we'll talk a little bit more. So I'll see you a little bit. Have a great morning.
Sky River RV is the Central Coast premier RV dealer offering sales, service, and parts to the Central Coast for decades. Along the way, we've grown, and now we're seeking talented people to work in the best environment around. Sky River RV is seeking the best and most talented people to enhance our teams and benefit our customers. We are now hiring salespeople, service technicians and advisors, and parts counter people. Our employees don't just come to work, they stay for a career. So if you're looking for a great career with a good, well-established company, you owe it to yourself and Sky River RV to apply at this address. Employed at skyriverrv.com. If you're looking for an RV, don't limit your choices. Come to Sky River RV, where we have over 300 coaches for you to discover and explore. At Sky River RV, we have the largest selection of high-quality travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. We carry only quality brands like Airstream, Coachman, Newmar, Cougar, and Winnebago, just to name a few. And along with this incredible selection, we also have the best prices. If you're looking or even just curious about an RV, come to Sky River RV.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Sky River RV. My name is Carl. I'm sure you've seen me before. I hope you have anyway. Well, I'd like to introduce the Coachman Freelander. Nice product, fantastic. Coachman's been in business since 1964. And I'll tell you what, for the buck, for the dollar, is one of the best investments you can possibly make. It's small enough to be convenient enough to drive wherever you want to drive, getting into all the parks without any hassles or problems. and it's big enough to enjoy your whole family inside, to be able to eat, have a great RV camping trip. First, I'd like to mention that getting in and out of the access here and the side doors on both sides is a step, and you know, you might not know how important that is, but when you're trying to get out of an RV, regardless of height, this step is so convenient. You just come up, step in, and step out. So it's just an easy access about people who are worried about getting in there. And it's also wider too. Do you ever see those little skinny steps that you're trying to get in there and it's like a little skinny, where you have to turn your foot? Well, this is so much easier to get into. On the exterior, they have a really nice entertainment center. Come over here and you have your, if you picture yourself with the awning out, you're outside, you're enjoying yourself, and the game comes on. There you go, you got it right there. Plus you also have your connections for your children if they wanted to play the little video games. You have the input in here, and you have your stereo system also. So I mean, this has pretty much everything you'll need to have an outside entertainment center, which I thought was, you know, very convenient. You want to enjoy yourself when you're outside. This is extra storage they have in here. One thing I really like about this unit is this table. Now, I'm one of those people you call a barbecue nut, and I love to barbecue outside. It could be snowing and I'm barbecuing. That's how much I love that stuff. So this table is so convenient. You put one of those little top stove barbecues up on here, you got your awning out, you got your chairs sitting back, you're talking to your family, you're sitting here cooking, listening to a nice stereo system. You can picture yourself just right on the beach, just loving this thing. You know, also on the back of this, I wanted to mention that, you know, not only do they have the backup camera, but this is also audio. So in other words, if you're telling your wife to go right or left, no, the other right, no, the other left, that is so important to have the audio. She could actually hear you, or you can hear her saying left or right, or she can probably hear you if she's the one backing into it anyway. But that, I think that feature is really important to say, okay, no, that right, not this right. And it happens to me all the time. Also, if you notice this nice walk-on ladder, you know, this is really telling you the structure of that roof. Okay, so when you go up on top, you want to keep that thing clean. You have that ladder, you have the access up to it, and it's a TBO roof. Now, some people don't understand what that really means, but the easiest way to explain it is that if you see a building, what are the buildings used? Do they use the plastic? Do they use fiberglass? Or do they use TBO? They use TBO. So what it is that, and here's the difference. When you're, let's say it's raining outside, and when it's raining, you're inside, you're trying to get to sleep, but the rain in a normal fiberglass roof is like this. Real loud. But now the TBO roof, you're inside, you're going to hear it like this. Very, very light. So to explain how good and how important that TBO roof is it's amazing. It really is. Now on the interior of this beautiful unit, look at how much space you have inside here. This is only a 26. So a 26 compared to the amount of space you have in here, this is almost like a gigantic living room, a big kitchen, and a big bedroom all at the same time. So first, what I'd like to show you is the back bed, what I mentioned before about the walk-around bed. A lot of people want the walk-around bed. It's so spacious. It is simply amazing. You could actually get up from your bed here without having to hurt yourself, come around and use the restroom without even having to worry about it. And also the smart idea is to have the electrical outlets here to plug in your phone at nighttime, whatever you need it. And then look at the size of the bathroom. It is simply amazing. Nice glass shower doors, easy open, easy closed. You can actually brush your teeth, use a shower. You have plenty of room in here, and I'm very tall, and I still got plenty of room in here, which I think is really nice. And I'm 6'4", and I can stand up straight up in here. And that's, to me, a very key factor for being tall and be able to use an RV and be able to take a shower in an RV. I think that's very important. I can still use this. I have plenty of room inside here. And to include plenty of room to use the toilet facilities. And again, even with that slide in, you'll be able to use that access into the restroom so easily. Coming down, you have plenty of cabinet space. There's storage here. Storage here. You have storage in the corner and up top of the bed also. A two-door refrigerator. Very nice. And even look at the size of this freezer. I mean, you can put anything. That's going to last you for weeks. You can put a lot of food in there. It's almost as big as mine at home, actually. This does come with a 3-burner stove, oven, and you have your microwave. So you have all three features that you need for cooking. I do like the idea that you put this glass bar here to stop from any kind of a spray over from when you're cooking. So I think that was a really key feature of that. Some more key features of this unit is this actually turns into a bed. And you know, these couches, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but these things are so comfortable. Every time I come in here and I want to show someone the RV, it's like, oh, I want to stay. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up, because they're so comfortable. And they really are. And The fabric itself is, you don't have to worry about dogs scratching it and stuff. Actually, I've seen a representative come in here and put keys to these things. I won't do it, but I've seen them put keys to these things and they won't rip. So you don't have to worry about your dog's claws getting on these things and ripping them up, because they won't. It's really, really sturdy. Another really good feature that I enjoy is the fact that they have the TV that pulls out when you want to use it, and you can aim it toward directions wherever you want. Some TVs you have to turn your head all the time, so this one you can actually move to wherever you want to see it and see it comfortably and enjoy a TV show at nighttime, especially if it's raining, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully you enjoy your camping experience. This is the table set up the way it is now. Now, if you can see how easy it is to sit down and come in and you want to just sit down, plus this also goes down to a bed too. So you can have a bed here, this couch goes into a bed here, a bed on the top, and then your back bed too. So you can actually have 8 people sleep comfortably in here without having to worry about it. And this comes off. This slides in. And look at how easy it is just to access your table when you're eating dinner. It's so easy, plenty of room. I think it's just really a good setup on this dinette area. Once again, this is the Coachman Freelander 26RS, which has the walk-around bed, the one slide. Things I would like to mention also, it has a 5,000-pound towing hitch, which means you can tow a car behind this if you want to, a small car, maybe even your boat. That's what I would prefer. Have a little boat, go to the water. This is just a wonderful unit. I just hope you can come by and enjoy some of these. And let me show you some more of the units that we have here on our lot here. And we have 3 stores. There's one here, there's one in Pismo Beach, and there's one in Buellton. But thank you once again for joining us at Sky River RV, and I hope I see you again.
What's easy to drive and park gets up to 24 miles to the gallon and allows you to get a second home tax break? It's the Class B van camper, and Sky River RV has the best selection of Class B van campers on the Central Coast, featuring brands like Airstream, Winnebago, and Road Track. And not only do we have the best selection of the highest quality van campers, we offer the best prices. If you're interested in or even curious about a Class B van camper, do yourself a favor and come to Sky River RV. Have you seen the latest Sky River RV show? Not only are we sharing what's going on in the world of RVs, we'll also take you to the best local events. Join us as we discover the fun on the Central Coast. The Sky River RV show on Charter Channel 10 and Comcast Channel 27. If you're in the market for a new RV, then you need to get to Sky River RV. Not only do they offer the largest selection of motorhomes, trailers, and fifth wheels on the Central Coast, they offer the best brands like Airstream, Winnebago, Coachman, Newmar, Thor, Montana, and Cougar. And best of all, they have interest rates as low as 2.99% for well-qualified buyers. Not only can you save money, you can get low monthly payments on the RV of your dreams at Sky River RV in Paso Robles, Pismo Beach, and now Buellton.
Good morning, guys. This is Ken Scott again from Sky River RV in beautiful Paso Robles, California. This morning I'm here to discuss a few things about Coachman's Orion B+. It's the new gas V6 version that's new. Some of you may remember the old Toyota Dolphin with the V6 gas engine. This is America's new 2016 V6 power plant from Coachman. I'm excited about it. What? Yes, I'm excited about it. It's a new concept. It looks like it's something directly out of NASA. It's got a very unique front end on it, unmistakable with all of the grills in our B class and B+ inventory. So let's get a little closer and find out what makes the Orion a unique B+ in America today. In the very front, you can see it's got a huge intake to keep that engine cool. Remember, we're still discussing America's reintroduction of a V6 gas B+. Huge whale eye of headlights, a little higher off the ground than most of the manufacturers, but it gives you a good beam of safety when you're driving around at nighttime. And look at the size of these mirrors. Are you kidding me? What? These are huge mirrors. I mean, that's something I haven't seen unless you got one of those trucks with the mirror extensions on it, but it's still not quite that large of a circumference. That mirror lets you see what's on the side of your coach going down the highway. Let's get a little closer. New for 2016 and maybe out to some manufacturers in 2015 are the magnetic door tabs. Those replace the little plastic tabs that tend to break off at about 3 to 6 months after ownership. This just gives you ability to put that up out of the way and not worry about it popping you, hitting you in the head. Outside entertainment is fairly common today with your built-in DVD player. You can play your own video feed inside the front, waterproof speakers outside from Furrion, and also a Furrion television. A little bit about Furrion. Furrion was designed to make televisions for RVs because your house doesn't shake when you're watching a movie. But a motorhome is a wobbly box going down the highway. What? Did I say just wobbly box? We call them wobbly boxes or RVs. At any rate, they're going on the road with a lot of stress on that chassis. So they designed a television that can tolerate all that shaking and this seismic activity going down the highway. So look for Furrion. They make great RV televisions. Enough about that. A little bit of basement storage on the side here. Probably put like your little fake carpet down here, maybe some charcoal, things for cooking, or whatever you feel about fitting in a small compartment, but you can never have enough storage in an RV. Believe me when I say that. You can never have enough storage in an RV. What? That's our theme today is, let's find out. Outside you got like sort of the paint in the Phylon in this particular product. It's not a full body paint, but they put the paint in the Phylon so that it looks nicer and not your traditional white exterior, which makes it a lot more modernized. Let me back up for a second towards the front again. I just noticed something uniquely different about this particular B+. It's got side cameras. What? Yes, I said it, side cameras on a little B+. First one I seen to do that. It was only a matter of time, right? It was only a matter of time. Besides, what's inside of here is just as exciting as what's outside of this product. Let's go by the entrance door by the rear. Come on. On top we have an overhead automatic awning. Pretty standard today. But these don't have any legs or hanging in the way to bang your head on it. Believe me, when you wear a ball cap, it's a safety hazard on occasion. Right back at the back of the door entrance here, we have a large storage compartment, which would be nice to put a couple of golf bags in there. What? Did I say golf bags? That's right. I love the golf. I love the fish. What RVer doesn't, right? So this is a 24RB Coachman Orion. We're going to check out the house of this particular RV in just a moment. Okay, we're now inside the interior of the Orion from Coachman. And I got to lower my voice a little bit and use my indoor voice because there's no noise outside right now. The interior of the Orion has this platinum wood grain sort of appearance, a little bit different than what you see with most B+ out in the environment today, out in the industry today. Great storage for pantry and or closet here. A nice modernized Dometic refrigerator. You know, they're getting really technologically savvy, I would say. That was easy for me to say. Very techno savvy. Let's shorten it up a little bit. Because it's a smaller refrigerator that takes up less space, but you don't lose a great deal of cubic storage space. And in this refrigerator, you can make it all fridge or half freezer, half fridge. And it looks like this is going to be a three-way, which is very common on a B van and very uncommon on a C class. What that basically means, you can power this refrigerator with 12-volt, 110, as well as propane. Over here we have a decent-sized counter space in a small 24-foot package. They did some really good engineering on this product. So in lieu of the oven, they gave you a big pot and pan drawer, nice bar bearing drawer slides, real wood construction. I mean, I've seen a lot of small units, but the use of space in here is quite extraordinary. Over here we have the sink, which is flush on top when you're not utilizing the sink. You lift it up to utilize that. So this is a good use of space right there, and it gives you more counter space for a small unit. We don't have a 3-burner here, we have a 2-burner. Because if you have a 3-burner, ask yourselves, how many times have you used all 3 burners? Usually never. What? That's right. We only use 1 or 2 burners at a time. So high output here, low output here. But when it's not being utilized as a range, a great cooktop area here. Pretty common. Charging stations, everybody's got them. What? I said every new 2016 product has got to have a charging station for your iPod, nanopod, all kind of pods. Charging devices, charging station, love it. 2 USB ports and 2 110 ports. When you don't need it, it's out of the way. Nice little window in the kitchen. Lovely MCD shades. My wife likes those, by the way. They're very expensive, but you know, they don't tend to break. You want a little bit of privacy, you pull it down once. You want privacy for nighttime, you pull it down the secondary. And when you finish both of them, just let them go up and they're out of the way. If you pan and look at this layout, there's lots of large windows to take in that beautiful environment that you decided to take your Orion to. Nobody ever goes online and go, honey, find the ugliest RV park. That doesn't happen. What? You go find a place that's beautiful and lovely and comfortable and maybe some onshore breeze perhaps. Over here above the kitchen here, we got a conventional microwave oven. Just behind me here, there's a lovely pantry. Again, a great use of space in this product. And then we have the lavatory back here, which we'll let you take a look at. Extremely nice for a small package. Nice shower, nice porcelain toilet, nice big window if you're claustrophobic in the bathroom. Can't beat that. You know what's nice about this? If I had this could be my mobile office. The seating arrangement here is phenomenal. Over here we have a sofa, which converts to a bed. And if you travel with friends or guests or family members or loved ones, there's a bed overhead that comes down for a secondary bed. And then I've got a nice little lounge here. I've seen this customarily in some products in the 80s and 90s, which gave you a place to sit and have a snack or another place to lounge other than just the sofa over here. But I can sit here on a Monday, and I can sit here on a Wednesday over here, and then Friday I could take that view on if I wanted to. And then 2 captain's chairs up front, built-in entertainment up front with a built-in DVD player, LED lighting everywhere, which will not drain your batteries significantly. Everyone's going towards that direction. But let's take a peek at the cockpit of this beautiful rig. It's Bluetooth ready. And you can tell that because my car has a phone symbol here, which means it's Bluetooth capable. You can actually mute the sound if you do get a phone call. The gear shift is actually on the dash. I love where they placed the emergency roadside hazard button. Both driver and passenger can access that if there's something dangerous in front of you. Only thing I can really talk about here that's unique is that more times than not, the rear view monitor is built into the dash. So you can't communicate with your radio and also look behind you because you can do one or the other. So it's nice when they put the rear view monitor separate from the end monitor dash. That's a great system that allows you to do both things at once. I love that flexibility that the Orion gives you. But you got to get used to this dash because this is totally new concept. I like the way it looks. Everything's within arm's reach and all the controls are clearly labeled. I think this is a winner. Come on down to see us at Sky River RV and I'll take you out for a test drive in this Orion. And you know, we do take SUVs for trade-ins, as well as cars and boats and motorcycles. Come see us at Sky River. We'll take what you've got in trade. Get yourself an Orion. I'm Ken Scott. Have a great day.
If you're in the market for a new RV, then you need to get to Sky River RV. Not only do they offer the largest selection of motorhomes, trailers, and fifth wheels on the Central Coast, they offer the best brands like Airstream, Winnebago, Coachman, Newmar, Thor, Montana, and Cougar. And best of all, they have interest rates as low as 2.99% for well-qualified buyers. Not only can you save money, you can get low monthly payments on the RV of your dreams at Sky River RV in Paso Robles, Pismo Beach, and now Buellton. If you're looking for an RV, don't limit your choices. Come to Sky River RV where we have over 300 coaches for you to discover and explore. At Sky River RV, we have the largest selection of high-quality travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. We carry only quality brands like Airstream, Coachman, Newmar, Cougar, and Winnebago, just to name a few. And along with this incredible selection, we also have the best prices. If you're looking or even just curious about an RV, come to Sky River RV. Sky River RV is the Central Coast premier RV dealer offering sales, service, and parts to the Central Coast for decades. Along the way, we've grown, and now we're seeking talented people to work in the best environment around. Sky River RV is seeking the best and most talented people to enhance our teams and benefit our customers. We are now hiring salespeople, service technicians and advisors, and parts counter people. Our employees don't just come to work, they stay for a career. So if you're looking for a great career with a good, well-established company, you owe it to yourself and Sky River RV to apply at this address. Employed at skyriverrv.com. What's easy to drive and park, gets up to 24 miles to the gallon, and allows you to get a second home tax break? It's the Class B van camper, and Sky River RV has the best selection of Class B van campers on the Central Coast, featuring brands like Airstream, Winnebago, and Road Track. And not only do we have the best selection of the highest quality van campers, we offer the best prices. If you're interested in or even curious about a Class B van camper, do yourself a favor and come to Sky River RV.
I hope you found that an interesting program, because I certainly did. I'm standing amongst the greatest inventory, I'm told, in the state of California for Class B and B plus RVs. This is the trend of the future. And many of our competitors, they'll have 2 or 3 on the lot. And this lot I counted as I drove down, about 15 in this line alone. And up on the hill, another 10 or 12. Pismo probably has a comparable number, and our Buellton store even has more than that. There's probably 50 or 60 small motorhomes, Class Bs or B pluses, in inventory with diesels and gasolines and all kinds of things. I don't have time to go into it, but if you're looking for something that's fuel efficient, high quality, that you can drive across the country, go to hotels, go to campgrounds, do anything you want, use the restroom when you choose, Class Bs and B pluses. This is a B. And this Itasca, which is a gasoline, is a B plus. And here's a Road Trek that's a B plus. So they're just a tiny bit wider, about that much wider on each side if they're a B plus. If they're a B, it's just like a van. Now I've been driving back and forth to Buellton for quite a few days, and I've been driving different ones of these coaches. And I'm getting somewhere between 14 and 18 miles to the gallon, depending on if it's gas or diesel and if it's a B or a B plus. But it's a high quality product that gives you so much flexibility that America has caught on to this idea that this is the way to go. So for today, oh, we'll let this bus go. Come on by. The lunch truck. That's right. For America catching on to such a great idea that you can have the best of both worlds. You can have comfort, you can have style, you can have class, you can have high quality and 100,000-mile warranties and all kinds of things. And whether they're Mercedes or Fords or Chevrolets or Chryslers. This particular one has a 280 horsepower V6. It gets about 14 miles to the gallon. It is very cool. So, excuse me. So the idea is you can have it all, but there's only one place you can come. Why would you go anyplace else when you don't have the quality, when you don't have the inventory, when you just have trailers? That's not what this is about. This is about the ideal rig for you, whether it's motorized or a travel trailer or an Airstream. We have it here at Sky River. So again, thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you soon.